Is Asana a project management office tool? It's a question that gets thrown around a lot. And the answer, like so many things in project management, isn't a simple yes or no. It's more of a, it depends on what you mean by PMO and how you use the tool. Think about it. The term PMO itself has so many definitions. Is it a highly centralized, command and control style PMO that dictates every single process and standard? Or is it a more supportive, flexible PMO that offers guidance and best practices? The type of PMO you have fundamentally changes what you need from a tool. A simple list of tasks won't cut it for a controlling PMO that needs a top-down view of resources and budgets across the entire organization. But for a PMO focused on providing a lightweight, easy-to-use platform for teams to manage their own work, a tool like Asana might be a perfect fit. So, let's break this down. What are the core functions of a project management office? They're typically responsible for things like standardizing processes and methodologies, providing governance and oversight, managing portfolios of projects, and offering guidance and training to project managers. It's about the big picture, the strategic alignment, and the consistency across the entire organization. Now, let's look at Asana. At its heart, Asana is a work management tool. It's designed to help teams track tasks, manage workflows, and collaborate effectively. It's incredibly user-friendly and visually appealing, which is a huge plus for getting team adoption. You can create projects, assign tasks with due dates, add subtasks, and use custom fields to track specific information. The various views like list, board, calendar, and timeline allow teams to visualize their work in a way that makes sense to them. All of these features are fantastic for managing an individual project or a small collection of projects. They provide clarity, accountability, and a central hub for communication. But is that enough for a PMO? Let's circle back to those core PMO functions. What does a PMO need to do that a standard project team might not? They need a way to see all the projects, not just one. They need to understand how projects are progressing against strategic goals. They need to manage resources and capacity across different teams and projects. They need to enforce a consistent project intake process. And they need to generate reports that provide a high-level overview for leadership. This is where Asana starts to show its capabilities beyond simple task management. Asana's Portfolios feature is a game-changer for PMOs. Portfolios act as a mission control center where you can group related projects, track their progress, and monitor their health in one centralized view. You can see how projects are performing against key milestones and goals. This gives a PMO the ability to get that bird's-eye view they need to report to executives and make strategic decisions. Another crucial feature is Asana's goals. This allows you to connect individual projects and tasks directly to company-wide objectives. This is exactly what a PMO needs to ensure all the work being done is aligned with the organization's long-term strategy. It's a direct way to show how a small task in one project is contributing to a major company goal. For standardization and governance, Asana offers templates and forms. A PMO can create standardized project templates that every team must use when starting a new project. This ensures consistency in process and reporting from the very beginning. The Forms feature provides a standardized project intake process. Instead of getting requests via email or Slack, a PMO can direct all requests through a form, ensuring they get all the necessary information upfront to properly vet and prioritize new projects. And what about resource management? Asana's workload feature gives a high-level view of team capacity, allowing a PMO to see who is overbooked and who has availability. This is a critical function for balancing resources across multiple projects and preventing burnout. It's not as robust as a dedicated resource management tool, but for many organizations, it's more than enough. So, is Asana a PMO tool? Yes, it can be. Asana has intentionally developed features like portfolios, goals, and workload to address the specific needs of a project management office. It's no longer just a simple list-making app. It has evolved into a robust work management platform that can handle the complexities of a PMO, particularly a more supportive or hybrid PMO. However, a highly controlling PMO that requires intricate financial management, advanced risk analysis, and deep-level resource planning might find Asana's capabilities limited. For those use cases, a dedicated enterprise-grade PMO tool might be a better fit. But for the vast majority of organizations, especially those looking to centralize their work and improve visibility without a steep learning curve, Asana provides an incredibly powerful and flexible solution. The key takeaway is this: a tool is only as good as the process it supports. Asana gives you the tools to build a PMO framework, but you still have to put in the work to define your processes and methodologies. If you leverage its features strategically, Asana can absolutely serve as your PMO's central nervous system, connecting all your projects to your strategic goals and giving you the visibility you need to succeed. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.